Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. So grab yourselves a nice cup of tea and some snacks. I'll just pretend that I'm drinking in this one, little Santa one from the pound shop. But I'm not actually today, I'm not actually today, if that makes any sense. I'm not having a cup of tea because yet again, I've literally just got off the school run. I've had a cup of tea before I went and I just thought I'm so excited. I want to film this while they're sort of calming down with the drills and stuff like the builders outside. So today's video is the first day of Vlogmas and I'm in Christmassy PJs. So I'll explain where these are from in a minute. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting the Christmas Eve bags ready. So I know many of you do Christmas Eve boxes for your children or for your loved ones. I do Christmas Eve bags. So if you watched my one last year, you would have seen where I got these from and stuck the stickers on. So I actually picked up these lovely little Hessian bags. I got these for £2.49 from the range. And I got gifted these lovely stickers. This was last year's gifted from a lovely company called Scribe Tribe Studio. So I will leave a link in the description box if you want to check them out. They do these lovely like stick-on decals. And I just done these because I thought these are perfect for storage. So every year, once it's done, I fold them up. They all fold up lovely and small and they get put away. Because obviously, if you've got the big Christmas Eve boxes, they're hard to store, aren't they? So on Millie's one, I got this lovely gold design. And it says Moo Moo's Christmas Eve box. And this one says Christmas Eve box. I should have got bag really, but I decided on a bag after I'd already ordered the stickers. Got Archibald's Christmas Eve box and Alfred's Christmas Eve box. So that's Millie, Archie and Alfie. And I'm just going to show you what I'm filling up in mine this year. And obviously give you some ideas for pets, husbands and wives, you know, girls and boys. And just other ideas as well for friends if you're going to be doing these. So the first thing that I always put in these is something to wear. So on Christmas Eve, I love them to wear lovely new PJs, get something snuggly on. So I picked up these PJs. So these PJs, I've got Millie this check design. So they're the long sleeve flannelette ones, basically what I've got on now with the long sleeve, like long trousers. And I got these from H&M. Now I got Millie this colour design because I was struggling to find these tartan designs. And these were $14.99. And I got Millie in the size 8 to 10 years. And I thought they were really beautiful. And I also picked up for the boys these ones, so they had these in the boys section, so these colour ones, so they're exactly the same long sleeve design. Now I just want to let you know I paid $14.99 for these. I got both the boys 6 to 8 years. Now I picked up these for myself from Home Bargains and I paid $11.99. I got a size 16 women's UK in these, and they also do the children's sizes up to 11 years, and these are $7.99. So you can save yourself a few pounds if you get these ones, if you can get them from your Home Bargains. By the time I'd already ordered these, and then when I went back, they only had one of the boys' sizes available. So I've gone for the H&M alternative. I will link these below if you want to have a look. These are the best quality for price that I found online. So I'm going to fill up Millie's Christmas Eve bag first by putting in her lovely little PJ. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold them a little bit. And so you can see this side. Now I do apologise for the drilling, it's the builders. And what I love about these bags is because they're clear, you can kind of see the lovely bits that you're going to be getting in these as well. So I start filling them up with PJs. I'm going to be filling up Archie's ones as well, might as well as I go along. Fold up the boys as well. I think you're not going to get very many Christmassy vlogs out of me without the drilling. I think, no, I'm joking. They're going to be doing the drilling. I think it's one more day they've got to drill. They're actually currently putting the roof trestles or whatever they're called up. So I've got the boys' ones I'm going to put in there as well. There's something going tap, 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 and it's actually some Christmas cutlery. I'm going to move that out of the way. Not cutlery, plates. So I'm going to move them out of the way because they're shaking like ding, ding, ding. And the bottom is open Alfie's one and put these in there. Now I'm going to be giving you cheaper options of alternatives as you go along. So last year I did actually get their pyjamas from Asda. Asda do some really Christmassy PJs that are lovely and they're about £6 for a pair. I know some of you love matching PJs, so like Primark, Matalan, and Asda tend to be the places where they do the best kind of like matching PJs that I found personally. So once they've got their PJs in their bags, I thought they were really nice. And obviously if you are doing adult versions, you can get these ones from Home Bargains if you want. So the next thing I like to do is something for them to drink out of. Now I thought these were beautiful. So last year I got the cups, got a few little decals, and I stuck the little initial of their names on them in red cups. I picked up cheaply. I think they were from Wilko for £1 each. But this year I picked up these little cuties. So these are actually from the pound shop. So I got a Santa each for the boys, and I got the little penguin for Millie, which I thought was really cute. I think they also had an elf design in this. So I've got these. Now last year, I'm just trying to change it up a little bit because I know some of you have recently watched the one I done last year. Now you can buy them cone bags for about 69p, like the cellophane bags. Put some hot chocolate and marshmallows in it. That's a really cheap alternative, and then I would sort of pop them inside the cup. But this year what I went for is I've picked up some of these. So for 99p from Home Bargains, I saw these beautiful packet of free hot chocolate reindeer spoons. So what you do is you heat your milk up either in a microwave or on a stove, and then they literally stir the hot chocolate into, they stir their spoons in the hot milk, and it makes hot chocolate. And I love that they're cellophane wrapped. They've got like little reindeer faces on them, and I thought I'm going to pop them in there, and then we could just pop some marshmallows. But I have actually struggled to get the little individually packed marshmallows, and I couldn't actually get them cones anywhere. So I will be popping in marshmallows if I can find some. If you could possibly recommend where I'll be able to get some of those. So for now, I'm just going to pop the little hot chocolate spoons in, and I'm going to pop them in their bag. So I'm going to pop the little Santa mug. I'm going to put him at the front because I think that'll look quite nice and festive. And you'll see what I'm going to pop in a minute. So I'm just going to do Archie's bag for now so you get the explanation of what I'm showing you. I've also been picking things up as I go along through the year. So halfway through lockdown, I think it was once the first lockdown sort of started easing restrictions and all the shops opened, I managed to pick up these really lovely slipper boots with the little rubber buttons at the bottom. And these were originally from Next, and they were meant to be £9, but I got them for £3 in the choice sale. So I'm just going to take the tags off these because they don't really need, I should have got scissors, but you know, didn't really think that through. So I'm just going to fold these over like so and pop them in the front of the bag as well, in front of the PJs. Sort of pull the PJs up a little bit so you can kind of see the check at the front. I'm going to push the other sock right next to it. Now, you don't have to, obviously I'm not expecting everyone's going to be able to get these kind of things in the sale. You can go and get your own slippers wherever you want to get them from. But I've got a few cheap alternatives that I want to show you. So for Millie's bag, I actually picked up, so as we can see, we're popping them in. Make sure you can see Santa, otherwise there's not much point. So for Millie's bag, I picked up these. Now these were £3 from Asda, £3.50 actually, sorry. They were £3 in a smaller size. These are in the size 2. So I picked these up for Millie, and I thought these were really cute. So these are like the little reindeer slippers, and they've got like a lovely little like bobble rubber on the bottom, and I thought they were going to go really nice with her kind of check slippers pyjamas. So I got these, they were lovely. But in Asda and Home Bargains, they sell all of these kind of socks. So for 99p, they're the Totes brand, and they're meant to be £3.50. So these are from Home Bargains. They do adult sizes and kid sizes, 99p, and they come in this lovely little bag. So if you wanted to get these instead and pop them in your bag instead of the slippers, just for your socks to put on their feet overnight, you could possibly pick these little ones up, and they're really cute. And in Asda, they're not the Totes ones, they are Asda branded, but they do loads of different Christmassy designs, and they're only £1. So these ones are from Millie's bag, which I'm just going to pop in. I'm going to take the tag off. Just make sure we can see the little reindeer face at the front. And she's also got a little penguin cup, which looks really cute in there, really sweet. So this is what the boys are going to look like, because the boys have got exactly the same, so I might as well just do it along the way. And Millie's got this one. So last year as well, I like to put in some snacks or some kind of chocolate. So last year I got the boys' favourite chocolates from the range. I got a little packet of £1 free Lindt chocolates, and Millie the packet of free Ferrero Rochers. This year I saw these in Home Bargains, and I like to change it up each year because it makes it a little bit more fun, doesn't it? So for £1.29 in Home Bargains, they had these little gingerbread cookies. They had the fairy design for the girls. Obviously, whatever, you know, I'm just saying I picked that for Millie because she's a girl, but you can obviously get these for boys and get these for girls. And for the boys, I picked up these little nutcrackers, which I thought were adorable. Now, obviously, if you are doing it to save money, you can obviously bake these and make these yourself. That'd be fun to do it. I'm just doing it because they're ready-made and it saves some time. Quite busy over Christmas anyway. So I'm going to pop this into the cup in front of the little reindeer spoon. Or I have to pop it behind the cup as it goes because it doesn't actually fit in there. So we've got that in there, our little reindeer one. And we're going to, reindeer, nutcracker, shall I say. And we're going to pop Millie's little fairy, which I think will fit in the cup, because she's got little legs, into the cup, which looks really cute. So they've got something to wear, something on their feet to keep them nice and warm Christmas Eve night after they've had their bath. Now I do normally put in some kind of like bath bomb or something like that. Now the shops have been closed, and I found the ones from Home Bargains last year stained my bath really bad. So I've not rebought those this year, guys, because the ones that they do normally, like the white ones, they're okay, and some of the colourful ones, but the Christmas ones, like the gingerbread, they actually stained my house. So they've got loads of Christmassy soaps up around the bath all for the whole month of December anyway. So I've not bothered to put anything in this time, but if you watch the previous video, you'll see I put like the little candy cane shaped bath bombs in it. I just wouldn't recommend. It did come off with a good little bit of elbow grease, but it was hard work and a lot of effort. And I think, to be honest, unless you want your bath to be really filthy full of glitter, especially if you're having people stay over for Christmas, you may not want to put that on yourself Christmas Eve. So I've not bothered doing that. I also wanted to mention as well, if you do want to buy the cookies, but you don't want to spend, I don't know, £1 per bag, depending on how many children you've got, because it all adds up once you've got the PJs and the cups. For £1, they actually sell these gingerbread mug holders. So they're £1 for a pack of 4. So instead of having a giant cookie, you could alternatively hang these on the sides of the cups, separate these, and this would do 4 bags. So I thought that was really cute as well. So the next thing I like them to do is something to do. So before we actually, normally we go out for a meal on Christmas Eve, and I let them have their bags before we go out for the meal. Reason being is I tend to give them something to do. So when I saw these, I thought these were brilliant. So these are £1.99 from Home Bargains, and these are these little books that you get a little paintbrush with them, and all you need is water, so they're not going to get paint everywhere. You can easily get a little cup of water or a little pot of water with you when you're in a restaurant, or you know, when you're at home. £1.99. I've got the 2 dinosaur ones for the boys, and they're really good. You get loads and loads of pages. And once they're dry, you can redo it again. It's also got a story in them for them to read. So I've got dinosaur ones for the boys, and I'm going to pop them in the back. Now, I know kids get enough at Christmas anyway. You don't have to do this, but these would have been things I would have stuck in their stockings anyway. I'm just letting them have it the night before, so they've got something cool to do while we're out. Keep them occupied. It's better than them going on the iPads and the phones, which they all inevitably want to do. So it just keeps them a little bit occupied while we're having a little festive meal. I don't know if that's going to happen this year, but nevertheless, we might order a takeaway or have some nibbles at home, and they can still use them anyway. And I got Millie, the fairy one. This is also £1.99. They've got loads of notebooks in there at the moment, which is just lovely. So I'm going to pop that into Millie's bag. And it's just filling up with loads of lovely little goodies. I know some people said they like to give these out on the 1st of December, so that the children have got them for the whole month, which is really cool as well. And then the next thing I put in there is a book, so like a bedtime story, something they can also read if they want to take this with them to the restaurant if they're eating out, or just read beforehand. Relaxes them, gets them all nice in bed. They're so excitable, aren't they, on Christmas Eve, ready for the next day. So it's quite nice to wind them down with a little story each. And I think Home Bargains do such lovely books. I mean, the pound shop do very similar books as well for £1, but for 69p, they've got these Ladybird picture books. So I've got Millie the Magic Porridge Pot, Archie the Jack and Beanstalk, and Puss in Boots for Alfie. So I'm just going to pop these. I will take all the stickers off after, but I won't waste you trying to get the stickers off. And I'm just going to pop that into the back of Archie's bag. Pop this one into Millie's bag so you can see what they're looking like. And then the last things I'm going to put into the kids' bags this year are these. So I picked up this set, and it was £2.99 from Home Bargains again. It should be like a Home Bargains haul, shouldn't it really? I've just been buying so many of the cute bits throughout like the last couple of months and putting them away. So in this set, it's ready for Santa. So you get the Dear Santa plate, and then you also get, in the box, a reindeer food packet and chocolate chip cookie. So what I'm going to do is, because there's 3 things in here, I'm going to separate the items so they've all got like a job to do on Christmas Eve. So Millie's the oldest child, so she can put the tray out and put a little carrot out as well. So I'm going to put the little plate into Millie's bag. I thought that was really sweet. So her job is to do that for Santa. And the boys' jobs will be to put the reindeer food out and the cookies, so we can sort of pop these on the front as well. And it just gives that, they love doing things like that, my children. They really do get excited to do them kinds of things. So I'm going to pop them in there into the boys' bags. I've not done Alfie's one yet, so I'll pop his stuff to the side. So So these are what my children's Christmas Eve bags are looking like this year. I think they look really, really cute. I'll leave all the details for stuff that can be linked, i.e. perhaps the bags. I know they do like bottle bag versions of this and larger bags if you put more stuff in, or smaller ones if you put less in. You know, I know some people don't even do this at all. It's just a little thing that we do in our house as a tradition, and I just think that's lovely. And I love that these check pyjamas can also be worn throughout the year as well. So that's why I didn't really get loads of reindeer ones, because you could use them through the year, but I'm just a bit fussy. So I thought they were really perfect for that. Now, I just wanted to say, if you did want to make one up for, you know, like the lady in your life or the man in your life, they also sell the male versions of these in Home Bargains as well. I've also seen very similar in Next. Now you could put in a little pair of pyjamas. These are actually the adult socks from Home Bargains. You could pop these in. Also with the same sort of idea with the cookie and the chocolate, but with the mug, I actually saw these ones. So if you're doing an adult one, for $1.99, they've got these adult stirrers with the marshmallows already on. These are from Home Bargains, and they've got a peppermint flavour, a caramel flavour, or a chocolate orange flavour. So you could separate these and have it a bit more of an adult thing. You could even pop in one of the small bottles of Baileys into theirs if they're going to have it a little bit alcoholic. Pop these in, be really cute, your little small bottle of Baileys in the bag. Also as well, adults don't tend to get a lot of time on Christmas Eve, do they? So rather than having something to do, I could have something to smell. So for $2.99, also from Home Bargains, I picked this up. This is the 12 Days of Christmas. Now this is technically an advent calendar, but I thought this was such a nice gift as well. So you could pop in so they could relax with a nice little like hot chocolate with their mug to wear, like use, socks to wear, nice PJs, and they could pop on some nice Christmas scented wax melts, or you could just put in like a nice little scented candle. I've currently got my $2.99 one from Home Bargains running at the moment, which you could pop in there for them to light up. And I also thought it's quite nice, you could maybe put in like a CD of their favourite song or some Christmas music. Anything you really want to do, because adults don't really get that time. But I would definitely recommend putting in a bath bomb for mum. Definitely. Maybe not one of the ones that are going to stay in the bath, but something relaxing for them to use. So, and obviously for the men, same sort of thing. You could put something in there. I think for the men, I'd probably put in their favourite chocolates. Maybe like a little beer or something, or a little ale that they'll drink on the evening. Thought that'd be quite nice. Or the hot chocolate, if they're a hot chocolate drinker. You know, you could always get mum a small bottle of wine or Prosecco as well. So yeah, this has been my little first day of Vlogmas. I hope you enjoy it. This is what I put in the kids' Christmas Eve bags. Hope it's given you a little bit of inspiration. I will try and leave the link below in the video, like in the description box as well, for last year's video, because it was a slightly different ideas as well. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I've been Rosie Henshaw. Take care. See you later. Bye.